The word confidence comes from the Latin meaning with trust. When we're confident, not only do we gain trust from others, but we also trust ourselves. And this is why confidence is the foundation to great leadership. Without trust, you won't get very far. But what if you don't feel confident all of the time? What if you have one of those weeks where a series of problems has worn you down and you start to question your abilities as a leader? How do you feel more confident then? The mistake is to think that it's more confidence you need, because there's something that happens before you develop confidence. When you feel confident about something, often it's because it's something you've done before and you've gained a certain level of competence in it. But if you haven't done something before, it's courage that allows you to take that leap into the unknown and try something new, which then later develops into confidence. If you're relatively new to leadership, for example, you're going to be stretched in ways you haven't experienced before and be faced with many new and interesting challenges that will probably wobble your foundations. Courage is what allows you to lean into those challenges, to lean into the edges and find that stretch zone. Courage will allow you to do things that scare you, such as having a difficult conversation with an employee or dealing with a tricky client or tackling a big surgery that you've been procrastinating over doing for a while. Confidence isn't a requirement to try new things, it's actually the end result. Now, so often people get it the wrong way around and they end up not starting something at all. Now, over the years, for example, I've discovered that one of the main reasons for vets not considering the route of leadership for themselves is lack of confidence. So they don't bother. So they feel they need to be more confident to be taken seriously and respected as a leader. And they'll look at other leaders and think, they're so confident. And they'll think they're not good enough to give it a go themselves. Or they'll think, I'll explore leadership when I feel more confident. Or I'll do a few more courses on leadership before I start moving in that direction. What they're often doing is comparing themselves to someone with many more years of experience under their belt, and someone who has flexed and strengthened their courage muscles many times over to develop that confidence. Confidence is intentional, and it starts with having the courage to set the intention and then taking action to do the things that scare you in order to earn the payoff, which is confidence. Here are a few things you can do to flex your courage muscles and develop your confidence as a veterinary leader. Number one, write a list of things that scare you. Whether it's a conversation you need to have with an employee, a new idea you have for the practice that you've been procrastinating over starting, or a surgical procedure you want to feel better about, something in your personal life that you've always wanted to try, but just haven't felt confident enough to do it. You can start really small, or you can choose the go big or go home mentality, but whatever you do, just make the commitment to yourself to start crossing items off that list. Confidence is built one step at a time. So stretch yourself periodically and make being courageous a habit. Number two is to make sure you differentiate confidence from competence. So if it's competence, is there something you need to learn more about, to practice more of, to upskill, and in turn develop the confidence that you're looking for? Number three is to drop the destination mindset. So I said before that confidence is the end result, but confidence isn't the final destination. A clue to whether you have a destination mindset around confidence is if you say or think things like, I'll feel more confident when, I've got 2 years experience as a leader, or I'll feel more confident when I do another leadership course. The confidence may be the result or a result of doing those things, but it isn't the only result. Because if you don't feel more confident when you've done those things, you've done the course or you've gained your 2 years of experience, will you have actually failed? Or is it even more important to focus on who you're becoming in the process? Remember, to develop confidence, you need courage. To stretch your courage muscles, you have to do things that scare you. Confidence is the payoff for being courageous over and over again. Confidence means with trust. and to trust yourself, you have to show up for yourself and others, serving people courageously.